Missy be the name and y'all should already know.
Rap icon, songwriter, record executive, Missy Elliott
Let me grab the microphone and I'ma take it away.
has been hailed as the first lady of hip-hop, but she would never call herself that. Fill us in on your creative process.
A lot of times I'm walking, working out, and just thinking of stuff. Or I could be on the phone talking to one of my friends and they start telling me some craziness that's going on in their life, and you know, I'll just come up with a song. Those are the greatest moments because it wasn't planned.
Well, this is what's so beautiful about you, and that you are such a sincerely humble person.
Oh, thank you.
And that you're shy.
Super shy.
Well, you wouldn't know by your music.
Get your freak on. Get your freak on.
She's known for hits like Get Your Freak On and Work It.
Is it worth it? Let me work it. I put my thing down, flip it and reverse it.
After more than 3 decades in the hip-hop game, she sold over 40 million records worldwide and earned 4 Grammy Awards. Missy Misdemeanor Elliott. Now the first woman hip-hop artist inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. How honored are you?
Words cannot describe. I'm still pinching myself. You know, when you in hip hop world, it seems so far out of reach. But the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, that's like the highest honor in music.
And you're the first woman rapper.
Yes.
That's got to just add the significance.
Yes, and it being the 50th year of hip hop. When I think about my peers and I think about the females before me, I hope this opens a door for more female rappers.
She was born Melissa Arnett Elliott in Portsmouth, Virginia. What was it like growing up there?
Oh man, VA is everything. VA has taught me strength, faith, drive, everything.
Okay, you about to go in the Hall of Fame. What would you tell this young woman?
Oh, gee. First of all, I would tell her, please, girl, don't you ever wear your hair like that again.
That's iconic. What are you talking about?
Yeah. But I would tell her, you know what? There is a bright future for you, and keep going.
Keep going. Something she says wasn't always easy in those early years. Every family has hardships and some challenges to go through. How'd you get through?
Well, my mother, ended up becoming a single parent, and those were like the toughest times for me, just watching her try to make ends meet. And, that was one of the things that made me really say, okay, I'm gonna keep going.
She credits her family and hometown for helping her stay true to her roots.
I've been through so many ups and downs, but I feel like I have a gift. There's an anointing there, and those are the things that have kept me going. I have a strong family base. I feel very strong about that. Strength, drive, faith, humility.
That strength helping her through depression, anxiety, and an autoimmune disorder known as Graves' disease. How did that impact you going through a health crisis like that?
That broke down my whole nervous system. I couldn't even hold a pencil. I felt helpless, but I come from a spiritual family, and they most definitely had to been praying, and I was praying. Here I am. Life is never going to be full of roses. Those tests become, your testimony.
My mom always said, make your mess your message.
Absolutely.
Get it out there, because Lord knows someone else is going through it and they can learn. And you've really helped a lot of people with your music, but also with your vulnerability and talking about your anxiety and talking about the depression. And was that difficult for you to share with folks?
It was most definitely difficult to share, but it feels good to be in a time now where you can talk about it, because you realize there's so many people going through the same thing.
Cute face, chubby waist, thick legs in shape.
The Lose Control lyricist,
To make you do it.
not losing sight of her roots after all these years. The tune she lives by today, Giving Back. Recently helping families on the verge of eviction with a $50,000 donation for past due rents. Why was that so important to you, Missy?
Giving back to my hometown is important because I was one of those kids that watched my mother, struggle. And I believe that when you get blessings, they're not for you to harbor them for yourself.
What do you want people to say most about you as your legacy when it's all said and done?
The giving. Music is cool, but I want to be able to know that I've helped people. That always resonate with me more than anything. I want to be able to rest knowing that I have helped people in any way that I can. Yeah.